Alright guys, 4.72 miles. We've been on this service road for maybe half a mile, and now it goes back into the woods over here. So pretty close to Halfway Creek. So I know I'm on the right path, guys. And here we go. So interesting things out here. I was taking a break about a half a mile back, because about a half a mile back, looks like this is a road of sorts, like a service road between passages. About a half a mile back, I was taking a break at the bridge, and I just got through doing my little solo one-on-one video that you guys just saw. And this truck's coming down the road. I'm like, what is a truck doing coming down this road? So I move myself out the way. He comes by, he stops on the bridge. He says, "Excuse me, sir." He says, "You know what this road takes me?" I'm like, "Dude, I have not a clue, because it just dumped me out onto it. It's not on my map. I can only assume it takes you out to 17, but I can't quote him on that." So he went on down. He must have found some place to turn around, because as I was coming back up, he passed me going in the opposite direction. So, or the same direction I was going. So, I don't know, man. I don't know how folks turn down dirt roads and then get lost and don't know where they're coming from. I don't know. But, we're out here having a ball, man. That's all that matters. You see now the brush has gotten a lot thicker. It was a little thinner. So what you're gonna go through a lot of different types of brush areas. You're gonna go through like a pine area where there's very little brush, flat enough almost for you to walk out and hang hammock or throw a tent up. Then you're gonna pass areas where it's, you know, kind of low-lying brush, kind of up to the kneecap. And then you're gonna run areas like this where it's just like bushy, wow, your larger bushes. Really interesting. Really interesting. The different environments out here. I'd imagine that brings a different breed of mosquito through every environment that you keep going in and out of. So, and see, you got those little spots here where animals can sleep and hide at, pounce on things coming down the trail. Being that this is a national forest, I don't believe there's any hunting on the national forest. So there's no worries of being shot out here. And if you listen, we have also passed the gunshots long time ago. So that was back at the trailhead. I think there was a gun range close out in that direction, so, but we'll see. Now this I like. You see the kind of trees are kind of overlapping, making like a little tunnel. This is pretty cool. I like this. Kind of reminds me of Jocassee. Jocassee has a lot of those little tunnel areas. So, all right, guys. So let me go ahead and keep it moving. I'll see something else cool. I'll be back with y'all, man. It's your boy XtremeKatfishn, man. And your boy's out. Alright, guys. Just a quick pan. Swamp Fox Passage, Francis Marion State Forest. Alright guys, so I want to show you something real quick. So I see this ahead of me. It's almost like a like a doorway in a sense, an overhang. And I can't see what it is from here, but it's look like it's marked on the other side. Man, it's such a beautiful day out here today. See it right here, guys? So let's find out what this is. Maybe it's indicating the campground direction. Maybe no? I don't see it. So let's see. So we got a marker on it. There's a marker there, but that's the wrong color. So let's see what this is, guys. It says Troop number 4. I don't know if you can see that, guys. Troop number 4. So Troop number 4 put this up. They've been doing work out here. Awesome. So from Extreme Catfishing to Troop number 4, appreciate it, guys. Thanks for the hard work that y'all guys are doing out here on the Swamp Fox Passage. So there it is, guys. All right. Just want to show y'all that, man. Shout out to Troop number 4. All right. See y'all boys in a bit, man. Get ready to head in that direction right there. See y'all in a bit, man. Alright guys, so to a point now, about approaching 5 1/4 miles on the trail. Actually, I'm approaching almost 6 miles. And I got swamp, low-lying swamp on both sides of me on the trail. So, believe this is part of the Wamba, or the Wamba swamp. Got a little knockover right there. You can see the water back there. There's a swamp on both sides, and we got a podium or something up here. Out in the middle of friggin' nowhere. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what it says, guys. It says Mysterious Bays, Coastal Water Reservoirs. Alright, so this must be where we're at then. Carolina Bays, found only in North and South Carolina and Georgia, are shallow depressions in sandy coastal plain soil. These unsolved geographical mysteries have a long axis oriented in the southeast direction. Did the bay sink? Did the rest of the forest rise? Are there craters from the huge meteors? No one is sure. So, Mysterious Bays is what we're seeing on each side of us here. Pretty freaking awesome. Alright guys, we'll be heading in that direction, man. See y'all in a bit. Let me get some photos. Alright guys, a little over 6 miles. 6.09 to be exact and counting. Right out here is a road, which means the campground is pretty daggum close. So we got to keep our eyes open. See, there's the road right there. We got to keep our eyes open. There's a truck right here. So here's an intersection. So let's see if we can figure out where campground will be. There's a road out here. Well, the campground should be pretty daggum close. It's kind of neat. It either fell in that way or it was put in that way, but the leaf fell right in the hole in the ant pile. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So let's see if we can't find the campground / parking area up here. I hope this ain't it. A little muddy area. Oh God. Who would want to park here? Let's make sure this is not a parking area. As it looks like at some point it is, or it was. Nope. I don't see it. I don't see no sign or anything, so that's an intersection right there. So let's go back. It looks like at one point this was a parking area for the campground. Looks like it gets pretty muddy back here though if it rains. Very ditchy. So let's get back on the trail here. Well, thought I was gonna have a campground this way moment. Looks like we gotta hike a little bit before we get there. Alright guys, so let me get back with you when I get close to the campground. It should be too much further up the hill here. See y'all boys in a bit, man. Alright guys, boy Extreme, 6.64 miles. We got a presence of one car out here. That's probably those folks that just passed me a few minutes ago on bikes. So, and here we go. We reached the camp area here at mile 6. As you can see right there. There's the parking area for it right there. And here's your fire rings. So it looks like you got a fire ring here. Well, that sucks. Well, you got trees over here, so. And it looks like we got. Is this the trail? Anyway. So we got what looked at one point to be a area for camping here. So it looks like this is gonna be my spot right here to throw up hammock and relax a little bit. Let's walk around. Walk around and see. We got a parking areas out there, and we got a warped grill here. Ha! Trail picks up on this side over here, so there's your parking area. And we're gonna get there in a second. I just wanted to show you the water. Here's the trash can. I saw that from a distance. And further back, there's a campground. Okay, so you got more campground stuff out here. Oh wow, you got a couple of campgrounds out here. So here's your water source right here. Your water pump. Trough there. And looks like there might be a campsite over here. So you got a campsite here. The passage goes that way. Yeah, it's got a campsite out here. Yep. Just a couple of campsites. Okay. Alright, let's go check out the parking lot. And then we're gonna set up hammock, cook a little bit, keep it moving. head on back. It's like 1:30. So started around 10-ish. About 3 hours to get here. That's about right. So we got a trash can out here, but the trash can is not animal proof, so hopefully they come out here and change this on a regular basis. Here's the parking area. And it's a big loop, just like I thought it would be. A big loop. Said that on Google. And it's just a big loop. Goes out to the road there. So I know exactly where that's at. Alright guys. It's your boy Extreme here, man. 6.79 miles. I'm gonna go back here and throw up a hammock. Cook a little some lunch. One second, let me tell you what time it is. It's 1:30. So I did a pretty good job, man. So we'll back here and throw up hammock, start camp, and go ahead and get some food in my stomach, a little rest, and head back to the car. It's your boy XtremeKatfishn, man. And you boys out. Over here boiling some water for a little bit of fish and rice and chicken. It's about 7 miles here. I don't know if y'all guys can see behind me. We got a troop camp out here. So the swamp fox gets a lot of travel out here, guys. It really does. Like I said, boiling a little water here, and we'll have a little something to eat. I kind of screwed up today in the sense that I packed my hammock. I tied up the straps for my hammock, and I either put them in my overnight camp, my big bag, my overnight bag, or I just shouldn't bring them at all. So I won't be hanging in the hammock today. Just kind of relaxing and staying off my feet for a little bit. So we'll go ahead and get some eat on this, man, and relax a little bit, and we'll see y'all boys in a bit. It's your boy XtremeKatfishn, man. I'm out. Alright guys, it's your boy XtremeKatfishn. We are out here on the Swamp Fox Passage, about mile number 6 at your first campground where you're to have your water and campground and parking area. And lucky me, I ran into my actually first Boy Scout troop when I got here. They got here a few minutes after me. Let me let the troop master here introduce the situation and the troop and what they're doing here today.
This is the boys from Boy Scout Troop 332 from Lexington, South Carolina. This is this group of guys' second backpacking trip. The first time was in the upper part of the state on the Chattooga Trail, and we're doing a one-nighter here with 2/3 of the troop today. And we just finished up 6 miles, and we're going to camp here tonight and then hike again tomorrow.
Okay. How do y'all guys like the trail so far?
It's
great.
My legs hurt.
Kinda.
It's good. It's good.
Pretty flat though in comparison. I think y'all said Chattooga, so that's pretty mountainous up there.
Difference.
Yeah, how many miles did y'all do on the Chattooga up there?
4.
No, we did 9 miles on the Chattooga.
One way?
Yeah.
And then
no, we did 2. It was probably 10 miles, two 5-milers.
I thought it was.
Okay.
And then before that, we did 13 miles on the Chattooga Trail.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, if I can, I'd like to go around and everybody just give me your first name, so we kind of know who we're dealing with in the troop. Is that all right?
Sure.
Okay.
That's the Scoutmaster's son.
Tanner Frick.
Tyler Wiggers.
Andre. Trent Hall. Terry. Dave. Sean. Paul. Nick.
I'm Jacob. David Hilbush. Nevin Dugan.
All right, and y'all guys plan on doing any more of the Palmetto Trail while y'all guys are?
Yeah, we're gonna try to do several sections.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, if y'all ever get an opportunity, the best mountain trail I've done so far has been Jocassee, and that's a backpacker. That's a 2-nighter because I did that one, and but that would be a great trip for y'all guys. Y'all need to look into that. All right. Well, that's all I really wanted, man. It's to kind of make sure that people believe me when I told them I actually ran into other people here on the trail. And I really appreciate y'all guys sitting for the interview, and y'all guys have a good night and a good hike back, man.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
All right, y'all have a good one. All right. Troop setting up there, guys. These guys are spending the night here tonight, so they'll be doing what I'll be doing in the next 3 weeks. So, awesomeness, awesomeness. I wanted to walk out here to the road real quick, kind of show y'all guys the parking area. If you look on Google and you're lucky enough to find this place, GPS it by using the directions on well, you have to be lucky, you just have to use the direction to PFC, baby. On the scenic view on Google, you'll see a big loop, and that is that passage. I mean, that's that parking area. Yeah, so basically, it goes out to that's the road down here, Halfway Creek Road. So that's Halfway Creek Road out there, and you turn off on that guy. And if I'm not incorrect, let's go out here and take a look real quick. I think there's some signage out here that shows you there's a stop sign, but I think there's some signage out here that kind of directs you to the campsite itself. So on my puddle there. So we got some signage across the street, and I think we got signage right over here to the left, which would be to your right if you're coming down. It depends on which direction you're coming down. So let's see here. Yep. Well, it's just numbers right there, but go across the road here. See if I can safely cross the road without getting hit with a camera in my hand. It should tell us a little something about Halfway Creek, and here we go. So if you're coming down Halfway Creek Road and you see this, that's the direction you need to be going, because that's the campsite that your boy Extreme is at right now, and where our Boy Scouts are camping out tonight. So look for this, guys, off of Halfway Creek Road, and you should be good to go. All right, guys, I'm heading on back to the pack, the whole pack, and head back to the trail. It's your boy XtremeKatfishn, man, and your boy is out, man.